Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Today I'm going to be reading The Lanterns of Larkmoor Hollow. Please enjoy. Eloise hadn't been back to Larkmoor since her grandmother's funeral. She returned now only to settle the estate, a crumbling cottage at the edge of the woods. The air was colder than she remembered, and the fog never seemed to lift. Inside the attic, she found a box of letters, each addressed to the Lantern Keeper, none ever sent. They spoke of sightings, warnings, and a pact made long ago. One letter was signed by her grandmother. That night, the lanterns were lit as usual, but one by one, they began to flicker out. Eloise watched from the window as the final lantern, the one nearest the woods, burned blue, then vanished. She followed the trail, clutching a flashlight that barely pierced the mist. At the edge of the forest stood a boy with jack-o'-lantern in his hands. He didn't speak, only pointed toward the trees. Eloise stepped into the woods and found 7 lantern posts, each etched with a name. Her flashlight dimmed. The air grew heavy. A voice whispered from the trees, "You've come to finish the pact." She remembered the stories, how the miners had struck something deep underground, something that promised safety in exchange for memory. Each year, the lanterns were lit to honor the deal, but if the pact was broken, the hollow would be reclaimed. At the final post, Eloise found a rusted lantern and a photograph inside. Her grandmother as a child, standing beside a man with coal black eyes. She lit the lantern, the ground trembled, the fog lifted. The next morning, the villagers found Eloise asleep beside the tracks, the lanterns burning steady once more. She never spoke of what she saw, but every Halloween after, one lantern lit itself, burning blue, waiting. And deep in the woods, the jack-o'-lantern boy still watched. How was the video, guys? Put it in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.